A lot of people take notice to Jana Duggar since she is the eldest member of her family to still live with Michelle and Jim Bob. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Many have speculated as to why Jana continues to have romantic relationships with her relatives, as we have said before. On the other hand, her latest Instagram posts make it seem like she's becoming more liberated with age. It may seem daunting and draining to be a part of the Duggar family from the outside. The ground principles for raising children according to Michelle and Jim Bob's values have been laid forth. To begin with, they hold the view that children should remain at home with them until they are married. That being said, Jana Duggar still lives with her parents even though she is slowly approaching the age of 30. The restriction of non-natural objects is another guideline that is often brought up. For instance, Jim Bob and Michelle do not think it's a good idea to let their kids watch television. But this seems to be a rule that becomes easier as you get older. Most Duggars don't sign up for social media until after they are married and have kids of their own. Despite not being married and still living at home, Jana is quite active on Instagram. A clothing code is one of the most significant rules that Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar set for their children. They have an opinion on how females should dress. They think young women shouldn't dress too form-fitting. Worse still, they think it's okay to dress in long skirts or dresses. For example, as far as the family is concerned, only men should wear pants. A number of the Duggar children have found husbands and started families of their own. It is hardly surprising that they would want to establish their own set of guidelines for life. Michelle and Jim Bob appreciate their adult children's decisions, even if they don't always agree with them. Counting on fans nevertheless still find it hilarious whenever one of the adult female Duggar children appears in an Instagram photo wearing trousers. Another point of contention for fans is that the Duggars' decision to dress their daughters in trousers rather than sticking to the dress code that Michelle and Jim Bob insisted on when they were tiny. 3 days ago, Jana shared a charming Instagram photo of herself introducing herself to a Walmart greeter. It was clear from the first photo that Jana was wearing what looked like tight black tights. Her parents' no trousers policy and their no tight apparel guideline were both broken by this outfit decision. So, some are beginning to question whether this Duggar's unconventional wardrobe is a sign that the restrictions are starting to relax as he gets older. What happens if she doesn't marry shortly after courting? Will other regulations be allowed to be bent? Leave your farts in the space provided.